The Pledge, 2001, directed by Sean Penn, is a haunting crime drama that delves into the psychology of obsession and the consequences of promises. The film begins with Jerry Black, played by Jack Nicholson, a veteran detective on the brink of retirement. During his retirement party, Jerry learns of the brutal murder of a young girl named Ginny in a snowy Nevada town. Compelled by duty and a sense of justice, Jerry visits the crime scene, where the girl's traumatized parents extract a solemn pledge from him to find their daughter's killer. This promise becomes the linchpin of the story, as Jerry becomes increasingly consumed by it, setting the stage for a narrative that explores the thin line between dedication and obsession. The investigation soon points to a suspect, a Native American man with mental health issues, who is apprehended and coerced into confession by Jerry's colleagues. However, Jerry is unsatisfied and believes that the true perpetrator is still at large. After the suspect's death in an apparent suicide, Jerry resigns from the police force but cannot let go of the case. He begins his own investigation, driven by the clues Ginny had provided before her death, which suggest a pattern of serial killings. His obsessive quest for justice leads him to purchase a gas station in the rural area where he believes the killer might strike next, turning his life upside down in pursuit of a faceless criminal. As Jerry delves deeper into the investigation, his personal life becomes increasingly entangled with his mission. He befriends a local waitress, Lori, and her young daughter, Chrissy, developing a surrogate family unit. Unbeknownst to Lori, Jerry uses Chrissy as bait to lure the killer, whom he believes targets young girls with specific physical traits. This ethically ambiguous decision underscores Jerry's descent into monomania, where his once clear-cut sense of right and wrong becomes blurred. Throughout this, the film maintains a tense atmosphere, leveraging the stark, wintry landscapes as a metaphor for Jerry's isolation and the cold, relentless nature of his quest. Jerry's obsession begins to take a toll on his mental health, and his relationships start to fray. His colleagues and Lori grow increasingly concerned about his erratic behavior, yet Jerry remains steadfast, convinced that he is close to catching the killer. The film builds to a suspenseful climax as Jerry arranges for Chrissy to attend a church event, believing the killer will make his move. However, fate intervenes in a cruel twist. The killer dies in a car accident on his way to the rendezvous, leaving Jerry with no answers, no closure, and a life in tatters. This unexpected turn leaves the audience questioning the nature of justice and the cost of Jerry's unyielding promise. The final scenes of The Pledge are both poignant and unsettling, showcasing Jerry as a broken man, consumed by the very pledge he made. Alone and disheveled, he wanders the gas station, haunted by his failure and the lives impacted by his actions. The film ends without offering a sense of resolution, leaving viewers to ponder the implications of Jerry's choices and the futility of his quest. Sean Penn's direction, coupled with Nicholson's powerful performance, crafts a narrative that is as much about the human condition as it is about solving a crime, making The Pledge a profound exploration of how a single promise can unravel a man's life. The film challenges traditional crime thriller tropes, offering a meditation on obsession, guilt, and the elusive nature of truth. The Pledge, a 2001 film directed by Sean Penn, is a gripping psychological thriller that often flies under the radar, despite its star-studded cast and compelling narrative. One of the most fascinating behind-the-scenes secrets involves Jack Nicholson's commitment to the role of retired detective Jerry Black. Nicholson, known for his meticulous approach to acting, immersed himself in the character by spending time with real detectives to capture the nuances of a man obsessed with solving a case. This dedication is evident in his portrayal, which adds depth to a character struggling with the thin line between justice and obsession. Another interesting tidbit is that Sean Penn initially did not envision Nicholson for the role, but a chance meeting led to the collaboration that became central to the film's success. Trivia enthusiasts will be intrigued to learn that The Pledge is based on the novella Das Versprechen by Swiss author Friedrich Dürrenmatt. This literary foundation gives the film a rich narrative structure, allowing it to explore themes far beyond the typical crime thriller. Moreover, the film's screenplay went through various iterations, with the final version being a collaborative effort between Penn and screenwriters Jerzy and Mary Olson Kromolowski. The movie's setting in the snow-covered landscapes of Nevada adds another layer of intrigue, as the stark, cold environment mirrors the chilling storyline and the protagonist's inner turmoil. Interestingly, the The production faced challenges due to the unpredictable weather, which ironically enhances the film's atmospheric tension. The Pledge includes several Easter eggs that keen-eyed viewers might appreciate. For instance, the film subtly nods to Sean Penn's admiration for European cinema, particularly through its pacing and character-driven narrative. Additionally, there are visual motifs throughout the film, such as the recurring image of birds, which symbolize freedom and entrapment, a duality that reflects Jerry's psychological state. The cast features many of Penn's frequent collaborators, including his wife at the time, Robin Wright, and his friend, Benicio del Toro, who delivers a brief but memorable performance. These connections add layers of familiarity and depth to the film, rewarding fans of Penn's broader body of work. Delving into the psychology behind The Pledge, the film is a study of obsession and the human psyche's darker corners. Jerry's character arc is a poignant exploration of a man who cannot let go, driven by a promise that morphs into a consuming fixation. This obsession with fulfilling his pledge leads him down a path of moral ambiguity, where his actions blur the line between right and wrong. The film presents a haunting portrayal of how personal demons and professional duties can collide, pushing individuals to the brink. The psychological tension is further amplified by the film's pacing, which reflects Jerry's deteriorating mental state as he becomes increasingly isolated in his quest. The impact and legacy of The Pledge extend beyond its initial release, as it has continued to gain recognition for its nuanced storytelling and Nicholson's powerful performance. Although not a box office hit, the film has garnered a cult following, particularly among fans of character-driven thrillers. It is often praised for its bold and unconventional ending, which defies Hollywood norms by opting for a more ambiguous, thought-provoking conclusion. This choice highlights Penn's willingness to challenge audience expectations and engage viewers in deeper reflection on the film's themes. In conclusion, The Pledge is a remarkable film that combines stellar performances, a compelling narrative, and psychological depth to create a memorable cinematic experience. Its behind-the-scenes stories, intriguing trivia, and rich thematic exploration offer a treasure trove of discussion points for movie enthusiasts. While it may not have achieved widespread acclaim upon its release, its enduring impact and the conversations it continues to inspire underscore its significance in the realm of psychological thrillers. The Pledge remains a testament to Sean Penn's directorial vision and Jack Nicholson's unparalleled ability to bring complex characters to life.